Take a look at your desk right now. For most of us, it's a mess of cables, external drives, dongles, and a monitor that never seems quite tall enough. For years, Apple told us that Pro meant modular. It meant a Mac Studio tucked under a desk, or a Mac Pro tower taking up space on the floor. But we remember a different time. We remember the space-gray beast. We remember the machine that proved power doesn't have to be ugly. We remember the original iMac Pro. And today, the silence has finally been broken. It's 2026, and Apple has just done the unthinkable. They've resurrected the ultimate all-in-one. This is the new iMac Pro, and it is about to change the way you work forever. If you're watching this, you aren't just looking for a good computer. You are looking for the summit. You want the machine that screams professional. The moment someone walks into your studio, you want a machine that can handle 8K ProRes RAW, 3D architectural renders, and massive LLM training without a single stutter. But is the 2026 iMac Pro a true successor? Or is it just a bigger version of the consumer iMac? In this video, we are going to tear this machine down. We're talking about the transition to the M5 Pro and M5 Max chips, the rumored 32-inch 6K mini LED display, and the revolutionary Thunderbolt 5 architecture that finally makes all-in-one and expandable live in the same sentence. Stick around, because by the end of this, you'll know if this is the best Mac ever made, or if it's the most beautiful mistake Apple has released this decade. Let's address the elephant in the room first, the design. When Apple discontinued the iMac Pro in 2021, a part of the creative soul went with it. We were left with the 24-inch iMac. A great machine, but it felt like a toy compared to the professional workhorses of the past. The 2026 iMac Pro changes that. It brings back the Pro aesthetic with a vengeance. We are looking at a sleek, dark anodized titanium finish that makes the old space gray look pale. The bezels have been shaved down to almost nothing, giving you a floating window into your work. But the biggest change? The size. We are finally moving past 27 inches. The leaks were right. This is a 32-inch masterpiece. Think about what that means for your workflow. In the US, where screen real estate is the currency of productivity, 32 inches is the sweet spot. It's the size of the Pro Display XDR, but integrated into a body that's only a few millimeters thick. When you sit in front of this thing, it doesn't just feel like a computer. It feels like an environment. The immersion is total. But a pretty face means nothing if there's no heart. And the heart of the 2026 iMac Pro is the M5 generation of Apple Silicon. We have moved into a new era of compute. The M5 Max inside this machine isn't just an incremental bump over the M4. We are looking at a radical shift in neural processing. With Apple Intelligence 2.0 fully integrated into macOS Tahoe, this iMac Pro isn't just executing commands, it's anticipating them. It's organizing your files, pre-rendering your timelines, and managing your energy efficiency in a way that feels almost supernatural. For the video editors out there, listen closely. We're talking about a 40-core GPU and a 16-core CPU on the base Pro model, scaling up to numbers that would have been science fiction 5 years ago. The memory bandwidth has been pushed to 500 gigabytes per second. If you're working in DaVinci Resolve or Final Cut, you can play back multiple streams of 8K footage with color